There is an issue in keeping to revival. You can also be able to reckon to the same thing in Nigeria. There is no church that is orthodox. Every church began as a revival. Every church began as a move of the Spirit. Don't deceive yourself. When you look at, I'm from ERCC Church. My grandfather were part of the first founding fathers. My father is here, thank God. They were part of the first people that the white men trained in Moria Conference. That's where he even died. I think they buried him there. Nigeria. He was a reverend. Those men that time were on fire for God. Real fire. It's not this joke we are doing now. You think you can establish a church or begin something just being a joker? Nobody will believe you. There must be a spirituality attached to it. Every church you see that look orthodox today began as a fire. Began as fire. I'm not joking. All them Babalola, when you go back to their church today, there is no fire like that. I went to CAC now. No more prayer. Where is the prayer that Babalola prayed? It lost. Where was the revival that bettered those men? When the man did and died, everybody backslid. Now you go to those churches, they hardly pray. I just came back from Lagos. I was in Benson Idahosa church. I said, where Benson Idahosa was to be a man of prayer. Benson Idahosa was the father of Africa. He was the one that discipled almost everybody that you see that is doing anything today. It was Benson Idahosa. Him to catch the fire. And when he went abroad for school of ministry, he did not graduate. Because the fire was too much. He said, I cannot be sitting here and Africans will be dying. He said, send me back home. Let me come and help Africans. So they felt that you have graduated and said, God have already graduated me. What made Benson Idahosa strong was not the school of ministry. It was the fire of God. There is the school of the Spirit. There is the school of ministry. If the school of ministry does not bring you to have a school in the Spirit, you will have a challenge. Because Bible school don't make man. It's God that make man. Men are mixed in caves and secret places. And those places sometimes are too secret that normal men can't understand. Idahosa was together in a classroom like this with many people. God in this classroom in the school of ministry. As others are doing normally, when I finish, I will go open church. He was fire. He was crying. He was burning. See, there is fire in my bones. See, I can't stay and Africans are dying. Because anytime you hear the news of witchcraft, the news of killing, say let them graduate me, let me come back home. That's how they graduated. Only him they gather and they. Have you ever seen a Bible school that graduate one student? Idahosa was a strange man. Only him they graduate. Why? Because when a revival is about to be bettered, it doesn't follow the normal protocol. Revival break every protocol. Every protocol is broken for a revival. And suddenly, man like Idahosa, immediately when he landed in Benin City, everybody is shaking, went under the power of the God. Everybody, because he came with fire. From that very moment, he began to move from one village to another village, casting out demons, healing the sick, raising the dead. It was evident that God has came into Benin. Then from Benin all through Nigeria, it became a wildfire. And everybody in the times of Idahosa that refused to connect to Idahosa became irrelevant. That was how he discipled men like them, Archbishop Duncan Williams, them Michael Konko, them Paul, what they call it, Johnson Suleiman, them Oyedepo. All these people, they passed through one man. But why? Because one man caught in fire of revival. It then means that if only you can carry something, the whole of Africa can rest upon you.